Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to walk you through making an 18th century shift. I'm going to cut out this shift and hopefully sew it all by hand. The first shift I made was just out of some basic cotton muslin. It's not very soft. It suits the purpose just fine, but I have some nice white linen that I'm going to use to make this shift with. So I got all 4 gores added, 2 to the front. I don't think you can see them very well. 2 to the front and 2 to the back. And then I filled the seams. And now I am sewing up the side seams from the bottom of the armpit, which is this dot here, to the hem. So I have gotten the side seams completely sewn on my new shift. I have not felled them yet because I think it will be easier to fell that long seam once the sleeves are attached. After I finished the side seams though, I added the gussets to the sleeves. So here's one gusset, there's the inside of it. And this is not felled yet either, I'm just getting ready to do that. And this is what the sleeve, there we go. That's what the sleeve looks like. This is the wrist down here, well, elbow. I have the other gusset pinned and ready to fell. So I'm just getting ready to do that. And then I will attach the sleeves to the shift. So there's the pinned side, and this is what it will look like from the right side. Both sleeves are pinned in, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch them. For the gores and the side seams, I just did running stitches. But for the gusset, the armpit gusset, and the sleeves, I did back stitches just to give them a little extra strength, and I'm going to do the same thing on the arm side seam, back stitches, just so that there's a little bit of extra strength there. So I've managed to get the side seams sewn and the sleeves attached to the shift. And once I attached the sleeves, I managed to get all of those seams felt. So this is, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's so bright. Sorry for the jiggles. There you go. So this is the gusset, the sleeve gusset right here on the underside of the sleeve. All that's left to do now is hem the neckline and hem the bottom. And then if I decide to add any embellishment, lace or anything like that, then I would do that after those are hemmed. So I'm going to use the same rolled hem technique that I used on the sleeves, and I will hem the bottom and hem the neckline. I wasn't originally going to do a tutorial for this rolled hem stitch because I am just following the tutorial posted by Juul. Just keep in mind that I am following a tutorial posted by Juul. I will link her below. So as you can see, I've started the hem here already. I have all these crisscrosses back and forth, but I'm going to show you how it's done. You originally start with a knotted piece of thread in the top of a folded over hem. My hem here is about 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch. So we'll pretend that this is a knotted piece of thread, which apparently now it is. and you take a stitch just past the double line of fabric, picking up a couple pieces of thread from the fabric, and then go back here to the fold and travel along the fold, picking up a few pieces of thread, but not going through both layers of fabric. And you just continue on this process until you have a length that you're ready to roll. So do one more stitch here. Then, when you're ready to roll the hem, make sure that your needle and thread have just finished a stitch in the top part of the fold. Grab your thread close to the fabric. Zoom out here a little bit. And I hold it at the other end where I've already rolled over the fold, and you just pull your thread, and pulling the thread rolls the hem for you. So here's the finished shift. I am very proud of how it turned out, especially since I hand sewed the entire thing. The seams are all nice and sturdy. Every seam has been felled and finished so that there won't be any fraying, and I used a rolled hem on the sleeves, the bottom of the shift, and on the neckline. It fits really well. I mean, I think it's hard to not fit a shift well because they're made to be big. It's very comfortable. It's already way more comfortable than the one I made before that was not out of linen. I'm pretty sure it was broadcloth, but a lightweight broadcloth. It's obviously very wrinkled. I haven't washed it yet. So that's all that's left to do. It needs a good wash and a pressing, and it's all done. If you liked this video, click the thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content like this and my sewing adventures, then click subscribe. Thanks for watching.